Hey guys, this is going to be a semi-quick review of the MAC Studio Sculpt. This is the outside packaging. It just says MAC Studio Sculpt Concealer. And you can see there it is 0.19 ounces. Okay, and it looks around the same. I don't have a fluid line. I don't have a paint pot in front of me. But it looks like around the same size as a paint pot jar. So I guess you guys can correct me on it. And I'm using NW45. I did this side of my face here. And you can see, obviously I did the eyebrow here. I have nothing on. You can see some, old scarring and, just stuff I need to take care of. So I'm going to do it on cam and just see how it goes. I'm using a concealer brush that I have from Target. It's old. It's a little bit tethered, but it works well enough. I'm going to switch it to mirrored. Okay. I did a haul video about it yesterday, and Girl Can Paint Yvette told me that a little bit goes a long way, so this is all I used on one side of my face. And I might have done a little bit more than necessary just because I was trying it out, so I was taking my time with it. So I'm just going to go ahead and start. For the review, just so you know, I have nothing on my face. I don't have primer on. I don't have moisturizer on. Not really. I mean, I moisturized this morning after I washed my face, but nothing else. So I'm just going to dab it on. And the areas which everyone really have issues with, around the nose. I'm probably not going to do it as nice as the other side. Oh, and on the other side also, I have, it's backwards, but L'Oreal True Match in Cocoa, which is C8. So I'm just dabbing it on. And when I was talking to the makeup artist in the store, she said that the coverage is buildable, which I liked. And I found it was easy to build the color when I was doing this before. So I'm just patting it on into the areas and kind of blending it down. So when I posted it, I was skeptical about the color because I'm normally an NW45 in Studio Fix, fluid and powder. So I was thinking that if I needed to cover, I would need it to be a little bit lighter. Just so it would lighten the area so that when I put the powder on, it would be even. Does that make sense? But I'm finding that I really like the coverage of the payout here, because I basically have the same amount of shoes on one side, on both sides. So what you saw before is what I'm dealing with on both sides of my face. So I did two. I'm more patting than actually like wiping. Then I'm going to put some product underneath my eyes. I had talked to the makeup artist just about what's the difference between this and the other concealer that I used to have in a pot that looked like an eyeshadow one. I'm not sure the name. So, and she said that this was good. Like, that one was the most coverage you can get as far as MAC concealer. And the finish was a little bit matter. This is a little bit more satin finish. And I did find out, because too long for me to really remember, but a long time ago, I did actually have that concealer that's in a little pot. And, it was very covering, but I don't think that I liked it. It was too dry almost. She also said that this is not as dry and doesn't get as dry. And I actually had told her that what I used on my face before, I told you guys also too, was the Studio Chapter. And that's very dry. Alright, so that's me concealed. Then I'm going to take a little kabuki brush. I got Okay, so I finished. I did the other eyebrow. I feel like I really like this sculpt. It's moisturizing. I have nothing else on but that. Okay, so I have like a blank face on. I feel like it's moisturizing. The finish of it, after you kind of pat it on, you know, get it onto your skin and let it sit for a while, is satin. You know, it's not matte and it's not moisturizing. It's just kind of a nice satin finish. So if you are able to go without powder, or if you need to just cover something up and not do your whole face, I think that this is a nice product. So I'm going to leave this on for a couple of hours. I'm probably going to end up doing a blog TV show. And I'm going to do a recap in about an hour and a half and see how my skin looks then. Okay? Bye.